Hello and welcome to DealMirror. Today we're going to check out HumCommerce, which is a tool to convert website visitors into buyers. It's a really interesting tool that gives you a whole lot of analytics, and you can also record the screen when people are actually going through your site. So that helps you decide if you have the right site, if everything's going on good or not. So the deal starts off at $49 and it's a lifetime deal. That means you only pay once and you have it forever. Now let's check out the plans, and this is what you get for $49. You get 30,000 page views per month. Once, that's one code. 500 recordings monthly. That means you can record what people are doing in your site for a month. So that's 500 a month. 10 websites max, 3 months data retention. So the data that's going to retain, it's for 3 months. And let's go check out what this dashboard actually looks like. So let's head on over to this screen right here. So this is a HumCommerce dashboard, and I don't have connected the WooCommerce site, so you can have conversion, abandoned cart info, and revenue if you have your WooCommerce connected. So that means you can create a funnel over here and your goal, and you can have this information right here. So one of the coolest parts about this, obviously you can get visitor information, so you can get overview. So that means I have connected right here. You can see visitors overview. You're gonna have visit log. Check this out. So you see where the IP is visiting from, direct entry, where did they go through. So this is like the home page. This one went through 3 pages. So you can see right there from the United Kingdom, and it came through Google. You can also replay recorded session from here, but we're gonna go straight from the section. But right now let's check out more. So it's real time. So this is what you'll be seeing real time, anyone who's logged in right now. Real time map. So you can check out in an easy way in forms, so where people are actually logged on the site in real time. So they're based in what country or section. You can have location analytics also right here. So you have countries, cities, so you got a map right here. You got Mexico, you got right here. So how many visits from each place. You see the countries, the states, also right here, continent, browser language, the city, and all that good information. Also devices, you can know from what device everybody's using. So you get smartphone, desktop, tablet, from a camera, and all that good information. You got device model also right here. All this information is good. So for example, if you're offering ads for Apple, well, you want to know if mostly people are using Apple device to actually search on your site. But if you have like a mix of Apple and Android, well, that means you should actually consider also adding Android. This is the software that they're using right here. So you got operating system versions, browser. All this information can help you with analytics if it's something that you need. Browser plugins. So these plugins are already available right here. They're using times. So you have a time zone right here when they're visiting. This would be considered based on your time zone. User IDs, custom variables. If you add custom variables, you would see them here. Let's go to behavior. You can see pages. And you can see the behaviors right here. So you got page views, what they were looking at, unique page visitors, the bounce rate, so you can see right here, average time on page. So you can see they didn't last that long, so it's considered a bounce rate. See, we hover over here, a bounce rate. See right here, we got someone who lasted 1 minute and 3 seconds, they have a bounce rate of 5.3%. So that's really good. But over here where they bounced at 0, so you get 21%, so that's really bad. Exit rate, average time, see that right here. Entry pages, so this is where they come through. So mostly from the home page, and these are really good pages in this site, for example. Exit pages, right here. Page titles, these are the page titles where they visit. Site search, there's no info on that right now. Outlinks, if they clicked on something, so they clicked on these two, so those are outlinks. Downloads, if they downloaded, if you have that in your site. Events, we don't have that right now. Content, engagement. So you can see visits right here, visits per duration. Well, that's all returning visit over time. See this, you got all this information right here. Transitions, so you can see that information. User flow. So you can see a user flow, like a chart right here, how they've been going to the site. So you got the main site and they jump straight to the blog and back to the site, to the main site. So this is one of the flows. Other flows are they going through the blog, And all this information will help you. For example, if you have a sales site, you know how they're flowing and you know if you're doing good or not. Top path, so you can see this right here, the interactions. This is really, really good information. Insights. So the insights, it's brand new. Insights overview. You see this right here, it's a quick overview. You got acquisitions overview, 9 direct entries, and a whole lot of good information. All channels. Direct entry or through search engine. Now, if you're using, for example, social media, they would show you right here which social media and all this. For example, search engines, they're going through, no info on that. It should say, for example, Google or Bing or something like that. Once you get more information. Search engine and keywords. So what are they using to find us? So no info right now, but you can see right here it's Google. Websites. No info. Social networks, there's no info right now because I barely connected this. Campaign URL builder, you can build a campaign URL builder right here. E-commerce, this is where you connect your information. Obviously, it's not connected right now, but you can see how it flows for orders. Are they pending? Did they go through the whole process of buying or not, and all that information. E-commerce logs, product sales, multi-attributions. Goals overview. So you can create goals. We haven't created the goal yet, but you can create one. So the goal would be, hey, you go to homepage, then I want you to go to products, and I want you to add a product. Go to the checkout page. And if they go through that process, that means you got a goal, right? You created the goal. Funnels, same right here in funnels. You create a funnel, create funnels. If you create one right here, this is how you would do it. Add step, next step, how you would want it to go. Forms overview, you got the forms information here, real time and manage forms. Okay, right here, create a brand new form if you want to create one for them. Name, description, what do you want them to do? Tracking. You got media, overview, real time, video, audio, media player, audio log. A/B testing, really important if you want to know if one is doing better than the other one. Heat maps, this is one of my favorite tools. So for example, a heat map would be, for example, if someone clicks a lot on the logo or on the dashboard or clicks anywhere in the site, you would see it in the heat map. But my favorite tool is this one right here, session recordings. So you have sessions recordings right here. Let's go to this one that says test. We're going to click on this little eye. And these are recordings of people that have been going through the site. So for example, this person lasted 1 minute and 14 seconds. So we recorded what he actually was doing. So he came from United Kingdom. He using a phone, Android, through Chrome browser. So let's click on play. And we can actually see what they did on the site and how they moved through the site. So this helps us decide what we should be doing on our site. So for example, let's wait for it to load and we would click play once it's loaded. All right, so now it's going. You see he scrolled down. He clicked on that. Then he went down, more down. He's checking out the site. He clicked again, but there's nothing to click there. So it didn't go anywhere. But for example, in this case, you could see they actually clicked on those images. So those persons, let's just say for example, you have 20 recordings and most of the recordings clicked on these images. Well, that means you should be actually making those links clickable. Or if they went through the site and they left through another product, well, that means one product is more popular than the other one. You got, for example, web-based, this right here, 9 minutes. If I click on this one, now this one is from a web browser. See this right here. They clicked, they went down, up. You see all that right there. You get that information. And that's really cool that you see what people are actually doing in your site in an easier form than heat maps. So in recordings, you actually see what they're actually doing. So it's pretty interesting that we have this information to make our blog, our store, or whatever type of site we have, make it even better. You can create custom reports right here. You can create your own, and you got surveys. You can create a survey right here to actually embed on your site. So you get all of this, like I said, for $49. Now, if you need more page views or more recordings or something like that, you can go or you can jump to the next LTD plan, just like that. Well, guys, this is DealMirror, and the plan starts at $49. If you guys want to grab it, check out the link in the description. Thank you guys for watching.